Right then people, today is leg day, so I'm knackered today to be fair. I'm not really in the mood to train legs, but I know as soon as I get in there it'll be fine. So just at the trusty supermarket again, gonna grab myself Red Bull, coffee, and then a protein bar as a little pick-me-up. Today I've had a double chicken and cheeseburger, 350 calories and then 20 grams of protein. This has got about 250 calories, the bar, and then 20 grams of protein. And I also had a watermelon shake, which is obviously fuck all calories, just hydration pretty much. So yeah, enough waffling, let's just get in there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start with laying down hamstring curls or leg extensions, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, that's the supermarket, and then gym's literally just there. This is the combo. Right, so I wasn't sure what I was going to start the leg day with, but basically hamstring curl laying down was the only one that's free. So easy decision basically. They've only got this for hamstrings, so this will be the only accessory that I'm doing today. I can't do RDLs here on the Smith machine because the bar stops, and I've tried to use cushions and pads to push myself further up from the floor, but they're just too squishy that I'm just getting no like force transfer from when I'm actually trying to support my heels on the floor. So RDL's out of the question there. I could do barbell, but just not a big fan of them. And so I'm pretty much happy just taking a couple of leg days to focus on accessories and or Smith machine squats, which is what I did last week. So yeah, let's just get into this set here. So this will be the heaviest that I did last week, basically, because I started on one lighter than this and it was a little bit too light. So yeah, this should be good for a set. Who knows, it might go up again, but I think for now, this will be fine. Yep. Quick five. Another five. So that was 15 reps at a relatively slow pace, and then 10 reps much quicker. So yeah, I do need to change the battery, but I'm not going to record the next probably 1 or 2 sets, but I'll record one more before I finish. Hoping to do, or I'm expecting to do at least 4 or 5 on here for sure. Last 3. Oh, right, let's go get this leg extension while it's free. So yeah, that was a few good sets on there, but definitely time for some quads now. Okay, perfect. So all those sets went really well. Good hamstring pump so far. I did 4 sets in the end. I'd say I could have done another one, but it wasn't essential, and I really wanted to get on this leg extension because I don't want to be going straight into squats without doing any quad work first of all. So yeah, this is the only other exercise that I really want to do. You know, accessories for quads is pretty limited. I mean, it's just leg extensions really. Even if I was to do like split squats, it's going to be a lot of pressure through my knee. It's a press. You know, I'd rather just do an extension and basically this part of my body, like my hip joint is staying in position, and it's just basically the knee joint that's moving, whereas obviously in a squat, you've got your hips and your knees moving, which would be the same in a split squat as well. So yeah, for now, I'm gonna do a few warm-up sets and then I'll jump back in for the first set of these leg extensions. Okay, warmed up for a couple sets. I'm just gonna jump straight into this one now. This should be around about right. Maybe up by 1, but we'll see how the knees feel. Probably didn't warm up enough for that, I'm not gonna lie. I should have just done more reps at a lower working weight. But yeah, I mean, it's done now. Still got a lot of reps on that, so it's not a case of really being able to drop the weight. I could probably drop it by 1, but that would just be, you know, 30 reps, and even that might be kind of restricting myself a little bit. So I'll do one more. Sometimes just, I mean, that isn't a warm-up, but that is getting my legs warmer. So sometimes, now that first set's done, it does ease up a little bit. But yeah, just when I'm pressing up, I can really feel more tenderness through the right knee. There's pretty much none through the left. So I just need to be careful of that, basically. But yeah, same on this one. I'll probably only record a total of 2 sets. So I'll do probably another 2 to 3, and then record the last set on this one. And then I think I'm gonna do some Smith machine squats again, if I've got some gas left in me. Could even just be 1 set, but if it's free, that is. I'm not gonna stand around waiting for it, but they're quite easy to set up because all the weights are literally opposite the machine, so that could be a good one. But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll a few more reps and sets on these, and then see what we do after that. First 2 sets, I did a slightly heavier weight and then basically just dropped it for the last one. Or for the last, yeah, for that last one. So the 2 on a heavy weight, 1 lighter, and then this for the second on the lighter weight. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get on that Smith machine squat. Right, still in use, so I think what I'll do is 1 more, and then if it opens up, but I kind of want to do a little bit more volume basically, so it's a tough one. Yeah, 1 more set of these won't hurt, and then I'll just see if it's free or not. Alright, time for some Smith machine squats then, narrow stance. Got my knee sleeves on. I'm not going to wear wrist wraps or anything like that because I'm not going too heavy. Heavy enough for sure, but it's not like I've been doing these for weeks and months and built up to a really high level of strength where I need that kind of support to, you know, unrack the bar and keep myself steady. So yeah, this will be good. Last time I did legs, I pretty much followed the same routine as today, but the first working set was 2 20s, and today it's 2 20s and a 10. So starting on this today because obviously I know that I'm confident on this weight, and I might just do 1 set, I might do 2, I might go up, might go down, who knows. But yeah, let's just rip this, and that's all there is to it pretty much. Just going fucking 100%, making sure that I'm absolutely pushing the limits on these squats. Yep. Definitely one more. Let's get 7. Come on, boy. Oh man, not sure how many that was. I think that was about 9. Towards the end of the set, I'm just fucking taking about 10 seconds to breathe, which is another reason I'm happy that I'm not wearing a belt, because I just find that to be so restrictive basically. So what I think I'm going to do is one more set with a 5 on there. Try and get maybe 5 reps. I don't want to be doing another set on there, to be honest, because it will be a long duration. My knees with these are feeling perfect, so no reason why I can't go up a little bit. So yeah, let's load up the bar and then go for a set of those. Yeah, feeling good.
Alright then guys, so just doing a quick voiceover for this one because this was actually a slow-mo clip which I've sped up, but it had no audio. So yeah, you can see at this point in time I'm doing these squats here pretty heavy, but the main thing that's restricting me is my breathing. So as you can see there, when I get to the top of the movement, pretty much after the first, I'd say 3 reps, I'm taking it 1 rep at a time, and I am taking probably 3 to 4 breaths in very quickly before I do each rep. And in this one, I'm not using a belt, and I find that that does help me and it isn't as restrictive. So perhaps give that a go if you guys have started doing these. But yeah, I'll jump you guys back into the video now.
Right, just realised that I've been recording some of this video in slow motion. So what I'll probably do is fast forward it and then do a voiceover, which obviously you'll have already seen. But what I was saying was volume roundup for the session. So I did laying down hamstrings first, because that is all they have here, but that was a really good exercise choice. And then after that, moved on to leg extensions. I think I also did 4 sets. All the hamstrings were on the same weight, and that was the heaviest weight that I did last session. So yeah, basically started at that and then maintained that all the way through, so that was really good. Leg extensions, I did go heavy for a couple and then dropped it, and then dropping it did feel a lot better, so that was a good choice. And then Smith machine squats, again, started on what was my best set last week and then went up again, so that was very, very good. Actually really liking those recently. But yeah, let's just run through a few poses. So because I've trimmed my legs and also I've got a tan, they are looking a lot leaner in my opinion. Same goes for chest. But obviously, yeah, pump today is going to be all in the lower body. There we go, that's better. Yeah, feeling good on the quads today. I am enjoying legs recently. I'm not forcing myself to do a press or an RDL every single session, but if I've got the energy, then I will do so. Okay, that'll do, people. Appreciate those of you guys that stayed till the end. Training's going really well at the moment, I have to say. And this was another example of a good leg day that we can say ticked off under the belt and maintained my muscle and helped reduce my body fat. So yeah, go one more lat spread, even though it's back day. I mean, even though it's leg day, back's feeling good. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. See you tomorrow for another video. But yeah, time for me to go do my 30 minutes of cardio. Appreciate you guys watching. The only way's up.